Then, now, forever. Together.
Welcome everyone to WrestleMania Night 2, and after an exciting Night 1, what awaits us here tonight on Night 2?
The following contest is scheduled for one star, making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds,
LA Knight has made it no secret that he wants championship gold around his waist, but so does his opponent here tonight, the Maverick, Logan Paul. Both of these men figured why not cut to the chase and see who's more worthy of a shot at a championship. LA Knight's win-loss record sits at 18-4, 82% win-loss record for the megastar.
and his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds,
And Logan Paul's win-loss record heading into WrestleMania is 9-8, 53% for the Maverick. So clearly, LA Knight with the momentum going in to this contest. It can be argued that Logan Paul needs this victory way more than LA Knight does. But does Logan Paul have the talent and skills necessary to defeat the megastar? This collision was inevitable. Both men have their eyes on the same prize. Both are rising prospects on Monday Night Raw. Only one of them can walk out with a victory here at WrestleMania. Who will it be as we get underway? And look at Logan Paul playing to his strengths in the early stages. That boxing background, and now some amateur wrestling coming into play for Logan Paul. And LA Knight, a straight shooter, trying to strike away at Logan Paul, but Logan, what an uppercut! And now raking the back of the megastar. LA Knight sent off the ropes, Logan over the top, big shot, no, LA Knight blocked it. And now it's LA Knight with a big right hand. Dropping a knee there to the chest. And now Logan Paul picked back up to his feet. And look at the strikes again on display from LA Knight. Logan Paul fighting his way out of the turnbuckle. And now it's Logan who gets sent off the ropes. Catches LA Knight with that knee. And there's another nice takedown. Logan Paul certainly has the talent to one day become a champion. And a victory here tonight would boost him up the card, no doubt about that. And you can say the exact same thing for LA Knight as, oh, what an open palm strike there by Logan. And now Knight sent into the corner, Logan comes in with a splash. And the WWE Universe backing Knight in this contest. You hear the outcry of support for the megastar. Nice power slam. And LA Knight, oh, could have been looking for the megastar elbow right there. Logan Paul knew it was coming, and what a moonsault from the standing position. Cover on Knight, and a kick out at one. And now Logan with a boot to the back. And look at this. Taunting away to the fans here at WrestleMania is the Maverick, Logan Paul. And that's going to come back to cost him. Logan gets slammed down again. And now, here comes the Megastar elbow. Logan gets out of the way. And now Logan Paul with an opportunity. And he looks to seize it. Face first goes the Megastar. Logan shoots the half into the cover, and LA Knight still in the match. This is our opening contest here on night 2 of the grandest stage of them all. LA Knight and Logan Paul going at it. Spinebuster. Cover on Logan. LA Knight almost put him away right there. A spine rattling spinebuster from the Megastar. And now Logan gets sent into the corner. Hoisted up now for a burning hammer. And that could very well put this away. Cover on Logan Paul for a near fall. Wow. Logan Paul displaying resilience. And he missed out with that boot. Logan needed the midsection. Logan Paul just buries the knee right into the breadbasket of LA Knight. And Knight to the outside. Logan Paul. Whoa! Slingshot lariat. And now trying to capitalize. LA Knight sent back into the ring, and it's Logan setting up for that lariat a second time. He is, and he connects. Turning LA Knight inside out for a second time. Will it be enough? No. I thought for a moment there that Logan Paul had won this. But LA Knight not going down easy. And look at those boxing blows from the Maverick. The boos echoing out here as LA Knight tries to get back into the fight. And Logan trips him up. Kick right to the shin. And oh, look at the something. LA Knight counters. STO drops Logan. And again, Logan hoisted up and down with that pop-up power slam. And now what does LA Knight have in store for Logan Paul? Big knee into a lariat of his own. And he's not quite finished yet. LA Knight with his target in sight. Maybe setting up for the BFT. A little blunt force trauma. But Logan with a power slam. And that puts LA Knight in the drop zone. Logan Paul thinking about another high risk, and this time it was not successfully delivered. He went for a frog splash. LA Knight with an opportunity. Picking up some speed, big clothesline. Logan in the corner, catches the knee. And now the Megastar closing in on a victory. Oh, double boots to the face by Logan. And now setting up LA Knight. Reversed. Logan was thinking about a gut wrench suplex. Couldn't connect. And now LA Knight sends him off the ropes, hoists him up, catches him out of the air and plants him. That was impressive. LA Knight for the victory at WrestleMania. Logan kicks out. A great opening contest here for night 2 of WrestleMania. And LA Knight now signaling for that BFT. And again, Logan Paul turns things around. LA Knight to the outside. Logan on the move. And he flies over the top rope. Knight back into the ring. Logan, is he closing in on a much needed victory? Went after the leg. LA Knight goes right after the leg of Logan Paul. Misses out there though. And now Logan from the middle rope with a blockbuster. Cover to put Knight away. Oh, he kicks. LA Knight kicks at 2. And now Logan Paul getting ready to deliver that knockout blow. And oh, he missed out. LA Knight saw him coming. BFT. He hit it. Cover. LA Knight victorious.
Here's your winner, LA Knight.
Well, that was a very back and forth contest, but in the end, the megastar walks out with the victory at WrestleMania. What a great opening contest for night 2.
The megastar just beat Logan Paul, but is anybody surprised? Nah. LA Knight can now move on to what he said he was going to do, and that is get some championship gold around his waist. Tomorrow is the first night of the draft, and the megastar doesn't mind where he ends up. Whether it's Raw or SmackDown, one thing is for certain, and that is that LA Knight is going to end up a champion very soon. Yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
We now move on to the Women's Championship match from Friday Night SmackDown. And there is Liv Morgan, who won the Women's Royal Rumble match to earn this opportunity here against Alexa Bliss. And she has told me firsthand that she wants that title more than anything. Liv not looking to waste this opportunity here tonight after what she went through to get here. Winning the Royal Rumble is no easy task, and Liv Morgan did that this year to go to the grandest stage of them all. Liv Morgan is motivated to get the job done here this evening. And there is the champion. The woman that cashed in her Money in the Bank contract at Night of Champions to become WWE Women's Champion. She has been champion for 146 days with a total of 5 successful title defenses. She won the title after cashing in the Money in the Bank contract in a matchup between Bianca Belair and Nikki Bella. Her win-loss record sits at 14-5, 74% win-loss record for the Goddess.
Introducing the challenger from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan. And her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, the WWE Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
I think it's safe to say the crowd are pulling for a Liv Morgan victory here tonight at WrestleMania. Liv Morgan's win-loss record sits at 7-8. So she could really use a victory here tonight in order to neutralize her win-loss record. WWE Women's title on the line. Here we go. And Morgan's ready. Alexa Bliss looking ready. And these two looking up to begin proceedings. And Bliss launching Morgan. And Liv coming right back. Wow. And look at this. Morgan giving Bliss a taste of her own medicine. And now it's Bliss who comes right back into this. Went for a slap. Morgan catches her with a kick. And now it's on like Donkey Kong between these two women. And Bliss slapping the taste out of Liv's mouth. Morgan coming back with a flurry of kicks. And now just all over the goddess. Bliss holding her own though. These two women jockeying for position in the early going. Oh, Morgan missed out with that drop kick. And that puts Bliss now in the driver's seat. And look at this, Alexa stepping on the hair of her challenger. This is the first championship match of many coming your way tonight at Night 2 of WrestleMania. Boot to the face, and another one for good measure. And now Morgan being picked back up to her feet. Morgan over the dodge. And now look at Liv taking the fight to Alexa Bliss. Sent into the corner now. And Morgan with the double knees. Into a face buster. And Morgan's firing up. Look out, Alexa. Tope Suicida. Morgan in complete control right now. Out of absolutely nowhere, Liv Morgan has turned the tide in this championship encounter. And Liv is about to fly from the top now. Went for a double axe handle. Bliss gets out of the way. And now Bliss, no. Morgan taking her down. And oh, Bliss catches her out with a kick. Morgan taking her eyes off the prize. And that is something that she cannot afford to do here on the grandest stage of them all. Oh, missed out with that knee. And Alexa Bliss with an opportunity here, and she's going to take it, trying to choke out Morgan and end the matchup right here. The guillotine locked in, but Liv trying to fight out of it, and she does. And remember, Liv Morgan said that she wants that championship more than anything. And a kip up by Morgan. And Liv again is feeling it. Can she put Alexa Bliss down for the 3 count? Went for a code breaker. And Bliss reverses and delivers an arm drag, following up with a basement drop kick. And this has been very fast paced. Now Alexa may be trying to slow down that pace. The slower pace certainly benefits the champion, and what a backbreaker there. Alexa Bliss has a very aggressive streak, and we have seen that over the years. And that is why I think she's been such a success story within WWE. And there's some aggression right there on display. Cover by Bliss, trying to retain her women's championship. Morgan kicks out. Let's not take away from Liv Morgan. Oh, forearm though by Bliss. And that could finish it. Morgan may be out cold. Oh, but she manages to raise her shoulder in time. As I was about to say though, we can't discount what Liv Morgan has been able to accomplish. She's a former WWE Women's Champion in her own right. And Morgan, backstabber. Will that be enough to win the championship here? Oh, only a 2 count. And now looking for a double foot stomp. Rolls through, and Bliss gets taken down again. Morgan was one step ahead there of the champion. And now Bliss gets sent back into the corner. And there's the knee. The step-up knee by the challenger. I know that was smart. Alexa Bliss rolling out of harm's way. Morgan trying to stay on her. Remember, Liv Morgan cannot become Women's Champion tonight by count out or disqualification. Champion's advantage is in effect. And Morgan at the top turnbuckle. Look out below. High crossbody. And Morgan is somewhat on a roll right here. Can she put Bliss away to become Women's Champion? Codebreaker. That could be it. That could seal the deal for Morgan. Oh! Another close call. Liv Morgan almost becoming Women's Champion. And Bliss with another forearm smash. From behind, rolling up Morgan. Shoulders down. Almost had her. And Bliss missing wildly with that slap. Morgan with a slap of her own. And what the hell is this? Oh, Bliss just got spiked. What a move, what a driver by Liv Morgan. Almost won the championship. What a matchup here tonight between these two. Now Alexa Bliss set up on the top turnbuckle. Morgan looking for something big to put down the goddess. Avalanche neckbreaker to end the goddess's championship reign. Near fall. Morgan thought she had the matchup won. You saw that reaction from Liv Morgan. She thought that was it. Many of these people here tonight thought that was it. But now back into the ring they go. And Morgan into the rings of Saturn. Submission maneuver. Trying to make Bliss submit. And this would be a statement made for Liv Morgan if she could make the goddess submit. But Alexa fighting out of the submission. Fighting out of that rings of Saturn. Big slap. Kick to the midsection. A chop. And Morgan trying to mount a comeback. Back into the corner. And oh, wait a minute. What is Morgan setting up here? Bliss on the apron and what a drop kick. Right to the outside. And Liv, no wasted motion. Morgan with a senton to the outside. That is what Morgan meant when she said she wants that championship more than anything. She's willing to do whatever she can to get it. And now looking for Oblivion. Alexa Bliss was in trouble, but she's now beginning to fight her way back into this. Morgan snapped their takedown, and there's that drop kick to the back of the head. And Liv Morgan's coming alive, but wait a minute, Bliss, inside cradle, trying to steal it here, and it almost paid off. Kick to the skull by Morgan, and another code breaker. And now what is she thinking? What is Liv Morgan thinking? Oh, she's setting up for Oblivion. She's setting up for Oblivion. Here it comes. And she hit it. Oblivion, new women's champion. How did Bliss kick out? How was that not the end of this? Alexa Bliss just found something within herself that I don't even think she realised she had. And now Morgan sent off the ropes. What a reversal. Both women laser focused to get the job done here this evening. That has been made crystal clear. And now right to the arm goes the goddess. And now Bliss has Morgan where she wants her. Meteora in the corner. And Bliss saying it's over. She's looking for Twisted Bliss, no doubt. Morgan, though, smartly getting back up to her feet to avoid it. And now Bliss rolling through. Went for a drop kick, nobody home. Morgan with a shot. Jawbreaker by Bliss. And now a flurry of forearms. An absolute cavalcade of strikes from Liv Morgan. And now the head scissor takedown. And is Morgan closing in on capturing her second WWE Women's Championship. Went for something right there. Bliss able to counter. And now it's Bliss with a flurry of strikes. And Liv Morgan giving it right back to her. Both of these women jockeying for position. Went for a code breaker. Morgan catches the slap. And now gets sent into the corner. No double knees for Bliss. And Liv again, unloading on the goddess. Up now to the higher end district. Bliss kicking Morgan away. Kick there to the midsection. Another jawbreaker by the champion and a massive forearm smash. Morgan's down. Alexa Bliss heading up to the top turnbuckle. And here it comes. Twisted Bliss. Morgan out of the way. And now from behind, the roll up. Trying to catch Bliss. Lacking. New champion. Near fall. And nobody home for that double foot stomp. Alexa catches her in the midsection. Spikes her with that DDT. And can Bliss get into the cover? She can. Arm across the chest. Morgan. Oh, wait a minute. Morgan got her foot on the rope. Not like this.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
Liv Morgan, an unfortunate turn of events tonight for you as you were not able to walk out as WWE Women's Champion.
I wanted that championship so bad. I wanted to be champion again so bad. I am not going to stop until I get it. Did you see that I had my foot on the rope? This is only the beginning.
Well, there's no doubt about it. The referee blew the call in the WWE Women's Championship match. Morgan clearly had her foot on the rope, but mistakes do happen here in WWE. I'm sure Liv Morgan will get another opportunity at Alexa Bliss down the line. But right now we are moving on to the World Tag Team Championship match for Monday Night Raw. DIY are the former tag team champions. The Bloodline won the titles from them 3 weeks after the Royal Rumble event. Former champions earn their way back to another championship opportunity at the Gold when they bested the Dudley Boys. And here come the champions. Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa, the Bloodline. They have been champions for 41 days. This is their first championship defense since winning those titles from DIY. Last night, Solo Sikoa shocked the world when he defeated John Cena in one-on-one competition. He now looks for another victory on night 2 of WrestleMania with Jimmy Uso.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall, and it is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, DIY. And their opponents at a combined weight of 501 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Jimmy
So can the Bloodline keep their winning ways going at WrestleMania? Solo has already secured one win for them thus far. And now it's time for Jimmy Uso to get in on the action as the Bloodline defend the World Tag Team titles against DIY. Johnny Gargano going to start things off with Jimmy Uso. And there is the bell. And let me be clear, Solo cannot be 100% after the battle that he went through with John Cena last night on night 1 of WrestleMania. So a wise call by the Bloodline for Jimmy to begin as the tag is now made, and in comes Tommaso Ciampa. Stereo super kicks by the challengers. Jimmy Uso is rocked. Oh, but he now tries to fight his way back into this matchup. Back elbow there delivered by Ciampa. And Ciampa right in front of Solo, and Solo with a cheap shot. And oh, Ciampa responds by knocking him off of the ring apron. Now the kick there to the gut as Jimmy tries to take advantage of the situation at hand. Samoan drop. Caught Ciampa on the rebound. And now went for a super kick. Ciampa with a kick of his own right to the midsection of Jimmy Uso. Double leg takedown. Now utilising that bottom rope. Decapitated by Ciampa into the cover. And a kick out by Jimmy Uso. Still early days in this Tag Team Championship match. Here comes Jimmy Uso. Spiking Ciampa with a DDT. And he makes the tag to Sikoa. Ciampa, meanwhile, tries to make it to Johnny Wrestling. And he does. Gargano back into the fray. And oh, he just faked out Sikoa with that DDT. Following up now is Johnny Gargano. Missed with that double foot stomp. And now Solo with a chance to get back into this. And again, Sikoa cannot be 100% following night 1 of WrestleMania when he battled John Cena. Trip up by Sikoa. And a boot to the back of the head. Oh, what a knee. And Sikoa firing up here this evening. Back elbow there, caught Sikoa, and there's a super kick. Gargano collapsing into the cover, and Jimmy Uso is there to make the save. Jimmy not taking any chances, and now he's down. Pivotal moment in this matchup for DIY. They could very well be closing in right here. Kick though by Sikoa. Missed out with that one. And Gargano delivers the drop kick. Tag back to Ciampa. And Ciampa just lying in wait. Solo made the tag back to Jimmy Uso. Ciampa and Jimmy now legal. And Jimmy Uso taking the fight to Tommaso Ciampa. And Ciampa wisely heading to the outside of the ring. Trying to create a bit of reprieve, but Solo Sikoa now on him. And Ciampa is sent back into the squared circle. Jimmy Uso lining up for the super kick. Gargano gets a shot in, and he pays for it. And now going right back after Tommaso. Ciampa though from behind, rolling up Jimmy Uso to win back the World Tag Team titles. Kick out at 2. No right to the midsection. Ciampa off the rope. Big knee, no. Jimmy out of the way. And now Jimmy with the Samoan drop. Cover on Ciampa to retain. Gargano's there. Johnny Wrestling keeps the matchup alive. And Jimmy now looking for Tequila Sunrise. Can he get that submission locked in though? Ciampa fights back and he fights out. And look at Ciampa lining up Jimmy Uso. unloading on him. Ciampa has had enough. He's snapped. The World Tag Team titles on the mind of the Blackheart Tommaso Ciampa. Tag to Johnny Gargano. And here we go. Meeting in the middle by DIY to win back the World Tag Team Championships. Oh, not a near fall. And Jimmy collapsing to the floor. Solo Sikoa gets taken out. Jimmy Uso is still the legal superstar for the Bloodline. And Gargano through the ropes. Solo trying to provide a distraction, but it doesn't seem to have paid off. And now Johnny Wrestling taking out Sikoa with that kick to the face. Another distraction thwarted by DIY. And now shifting his focus to Jimmy Uso. It's Johnny Gargano. Plants him. Titles on the line. Kick out at 2 by Jimmy. Well, Solo Sikoa is trying his absolute best to help Jimmy Uso retain the titles, but DIY have been laser focused on the goal at hand. And now Jimmy Uso tripped up. Gargano escape on Jimmy Uso. Jimmy's in trouble. Jimmy may tap. The World Tag Team titles on the line. Are we about to crown new World Tag Team Champions at WrestleMania? Jimmy trying to hang on. But he taps. DIY have done it.
Here are your winners, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano.
DIY are now two-time World Tag Team Champions. And is this the beginning of the end for the Bloodline?
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
We are back here at WrestleMania, and it's time for the Hell in a Cell match for the Intercontinental Championship. And here comes the challenger, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. Ladies and gentlemen, it's fight night. And Sheamus has been on a mission to win back the Intercontinental Championship after what transpired at Fastlane when he lost the title in controversy. The referee was knocked down and A.G.E. Styles was able to hit a low blow in order to win. And it is a miracle that Sheamus is even here competing tonight after what Drew McIntyre did to him on SmackDown 2 weeks ago. Sheamus' win-loss record heading into this matchup is 13-8-2. 13 wins, 8 losses, and 2 no contests. And there is the champion, A.G.E. Styles. And A.G.E. Styles has held the Intercontinental Championship for 28 days, about a month as champion. That reign may be cut short tonight as he comes into his first championship defense. AJ's win-loss record stands at 8-9, a 47% win-loss record for A.G.E. Styles. The cell is about to be lowered, trapping these two men who absolutely cannot stand one another inside. This match stipulation is one of the most dangerous in the history of WWE.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus! And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the phenomenal A.G.E. Styles.
These two superstars have tremendous hate for one another. It is only fitting that they compete tonight inside of Hell in a Cell. Intercontinental Championship on the line. That is what this has been all about. It is all about the prestigious Intercontinental Championship as Sheamus looks to get it back. The cell has been lowered and we are underway, and Sheamus going right after Styles. Styles was ready, and now Sheamus with a big shot. Sheamus teeing off on the champion. Nowhere for Styles to go here tonight. And Sheamus going to put the boots to him. Bringing the aggression early on is the Celtic Warrior. Now the ground and pound. Unloading on AJ Styles. And again. Sheamus holding nothing back. And he is free to do whatever he wants. No disqualifications inside Hell in a Cell. And AJ trying to bounce back. Went for a discus clothesline. Sheamus out of the way. And Sheamus went for something, maybe a knee or a kick. AJ was ready, but now there's a neck breaker. And Sheamus is laser focused here this evening. He wants that Intercontinental Championship back because it could be argued that he never officially lost the title. It was only because of controversy that he's no longer champion. Here's the cover and Styles kicks out. The choke bomb by Sheamus leads to a 2 count. And Sheamus just pounding Styles on the canvas. Missed out with a knee. And now AJ with an opportunity here to get back into this matchup. And Sheamus sent into the corner. Styles runs in with a forearm smash. Now looking for a knee of his own, and now it's Styles who misses out. Shot there right to the breadbasket, and now Sheamus hoisted up on the shoulders. Couldn't connect though, and now Sheamus with white noise. White noise plants Styles. Only a 2 count. The Intercontinental Championship hanging in the balance. Sheamus is all fired up. And it's not looking good for the Phenomenal One. Oh, big kick from Sheamus. And now these two men on the outside. And I have got a feeling that that cell is not going to be able to contain these two. They have such tremendous hatred for one another. I don't think that cell is going to stop them. They are just jockeying full position on the outside of the ring right now. And oh, Sheamus driving Styles into the cell. And uh-oh, as predicted, Sheamus breaking out of the cell, slamming Styles right through. And now these two men right in front of me. The action up close and personal for me. And oh boy, they're heading to the top of the cell now. This is going to end very badly for one, if not both, of these superstars. And the WWE Universe on their feet. As Sheamus and Styles jockey for position. What a clothesline. And again, Sheamus missing out with the knee. And this time he went knee first into the top of the cell. And again looking for white noise. No. A.G.E with an enziguri. And Sheamus almost fell off the top. That was a close one. This is why this match stipulation has such a legacy to it. Such a dangerous match stipulation, as I think Styles was setting up for the Styles clash. Sheamus though saw it coming in now. A.G.E in trouble. Oh, the high cross. But Sheamus cannot pin Styles up there. Pinfalls can only occur inside of the ring. And oh! Did you hear the impact from that slam? And A.G.E still continuing to take the fight back to Sheamus. All for the Intercontinental Championship. And now here we go. Back and forth at the top of the cell. These two just trading blows. And A.G.E missing out with a chop. Sheamus missing the punch. Brainbuster. Both men are down. These two have just beaten the hell out of each other. And A.G.E couldn't connect the knee. And now what the hell is Sheamus thinking? Forearm there by Styles. And Sheamus just fell off the top of the cell. A.G.E trying to capitalise as quickly as he can. Pinfalls can only occur inside the ring. A.G.E's got to be thinking about getting Sheamus back in. How is Sheamus still standing? Ushigoroshi. The knee to the back. And now Sheamus picked back up to his feet. And A.G.E sends him down. What a matchup thus far. These two may be stealing the weekend with this physical encounter. And Sheamus beginning to fight back, trying to mount a comeback against the champion. Some big strikes from the Celtic Warrior. A.G.E unable to capitalise after Sheamus fell off the top of the cell. Crucial mistake by A.G.E Styles, and it could be his downfall. Because Sheamus is back in control, and he is just unloading again on the phenomenal one. And now back inside, both men go. Sheamus was waiting for Styles. Styles now trying to get the better of Sheamus. And finally, Sheamus sent back into the ring. And wait a minute, A.G.E's in position. A.G.E calling for it. Looking for the phenomenal forearm. Sheamus able to dodge. And now Sheamus went for a kick. A.G.E blocks it. Big double axe handle. And is it time? Is it time for justice? Sheamus lining up Styles. The brogue knee. A.G.E could be out. to win back the Intercontinental title, and Styles got his shoulder up. And now Sheamus calling for the bro kick. And this could be the final nail in the coffin for A.G.E. Styles. Styles able to dodge it. Styles out of the way of that bro kick. And here comes Styles. Pele kick to the face of Sheamus. And it's A.G.E. closing in. Sheamus up again onto the shoulders for another Ushigoroshi. And now calling for the Styles clash. Can he connect it? If he does, this is over. Styles clash on Sheamus, centre of the ring, and the championship is retained. Wait a minute. Sheamus kicked out. I do not believe this. And A.G.E. no wasted motion. Couldn't connect the moonsault, however. And Sheamus again went for that bro kick. Styles knew exactly what was coming. A.G.E. staying ahead of his challenger here tonight. Nobody home for that drop kick. And now Sheamus looking for another choke bomb. I have no idea how Sheamus is still in this. He fell off the top of the damn cell. And yet he still continues to fight here this evening. That is how much the Intercontinental Championship means to him. And A.G.E. with a burning hammer. Can he capitalise? No. Sheamus is up to his feet first. And Styles just went head first off the top turnbuckle. Sheamus catches the boots. And now the champion pump handle. Sheamus reverses. A.G.E. was thinking about that pump handle gutbuster, but he couldn't connect it. And look how sluggish A.G.E. is right now, but he hoists up Sheamus and plants him face first. And now looking to capitalise. Wait a minute, it's A.G.E. He is. He's thinking about another Styles clash. And he connects right into the cover to retain. Shoulders down on Sheamus. A.G.E. got him. A.G.E. Styles is still the champion.
Here is your winner, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the phenomenal A.G.E. Styles.
No controversy tonight. A.G.E. beats Sheamus fair and square. What a physical matchup. As we take a look at this again first, Sheamus gets face planted, and then the second Styles clash of the matchup would put the Celtic Warrior away. Sheamus gave this everything he had, but in the end, A.G.E. Styles picks up the victory. Not the fairy tale ending for Sheamus tonight.
I am joined by the team that bested the Bloodline in the World Tag Team Championship match earlier tonight. It's DIY. Congratulations on becoming the new World Tag Team Champions.
Thank you. DIY want to be the best, and we proved tonight that we are when we became two-time World Tag Team Champions.
These titles are both where they belong. We are now going to carry these titles proudly and put more eyes on the tag division than ever before. That is our goal, and if you want something done, do it yourself.
Words to live by. Well, moving on with tonight's proceedings, it's time for the Women's Tag Team Championship match. There are the challengers Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, who won a tournament to determine the #1 contenders for WrestleMania. They defeated Dakota Kai and Bayley in the finals this past Monday night. And so they have a shot at the Women's Tag Team Championships here at WrestleMania. And here come the champions. Damage Control have been the Women's Tag Team Champions for 140 days, dating back to when Dakota Kai and Io Sky had the gold. They have had 4 successful championship defenses. They come into their 5th here this evening, and is there a bad omen in the sky here tonight after what transpired on night 1 of WrestleMania when Bayley defeated Io Sky? Can Damage Control's Asuka and Kairi Sane pick up the victory here tonight for Damage Control? Can they redeem Damage Control after Io Sky's loss last night on night 1?
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall, and it is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. And their opponents, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka and Kairi Sane. Damage Control.
It's also worth bringing up that Damage Control appeared on this past week's NXT to attack the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, the Spitfire Warriors. Seems that Damage Control have a bit of a superiority complex when it comes to the tag team division. They believe that they are the best women's tag team on the planet, and they will get a chance to prove that maybe if they are victorious here tonight, because at Stand and Deliver they will face the Spitfire Warriors in a title unification match. Or perhaps it will be Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill as we get underway here. Women's tag team titles on the line. Bianca and Jade are coming in with a ton of momentum, winning the tag team tournament, and oh my goodness, the power on display already from Belair. Planting Asuka for a 1 count. Bianca Belair trying to end the matchup early, and that would have been real embarrassing for Damage Control. Takedown there by Asuka. And Asuka now feeling good, feeling confident, but Belair right back to her feet. She catches the kicks from the Empress. Asuka, of course, is such a proficient striker. You can't outstrike Asuka. You've got to be a very special talent to be able to do that as all. Bianca out of the way of that hip attack. And now this is where Belair thrives, in the power department. What a suplex. And now the cover once again to win the women's tag team titles. Kick out at 1. And Belair, no wasted motion, staying on Asuka, not giving her any chance to get back into this matchup, but Asuka is going to do it anyway. That is how good Asuka is. She is hard to stop once she gets going. Heel hook applied. Belair trying to escape, and she manages to do so. Now there's a knee to the midsection. Asuka now into another submission. The armbar locked in. And in comes Jade Cargill to break up the submission. And now wait a minute, Jade getting in on the action. Nice fall-away slam. And a kip up. And the challengers are rolling here. Bianca with that standing frog splash. And oh, Kairi Sane out of absolutely nowhere. Keeping the matchup alive, but she's taken out. And now a pivotal moment in this match. The women's tag team titles are on the line. And look at Cargill on the outside with a suplex. Bianca Belair is still the legal competitor. The referee giving some leeway. This is, after all, a women's tag team championship match. It would be very unfortunate for it to end in disqualification. The referee allows that behavior to slide at all. The double team now from the challengers. Cargill, the legal superstar, hooks the leg on Asuka for a 2 count. Great matchup thus far. And Asuka being picked back up to her feet. She really needs to make a tag to Kairi. And from behind, German suplex. There's the tag. And that was much needed. Kairi Sane, relatively fresh in this contest. Oh, but she just gets taken down with a headbutt. And here's the power of Jade Cargill now. Military press slam coming up. Kairi planted. And now to follow up. Jade Cargill, oh, gets reversed. Kairi Sane now with a flurry of kicks. And now going for that forearm. Cargill with some strikes right back. And Kairi Sane off the jawbreaker. Gets countered by Cargill. And Jade with a choke slam to Kairi Sane. And Asuka breaking up the pinfall attempt. And Cargill staying on the legal superstar, not getting herself distracted, but what a back fist from Kairi to retain the women's tag team titles. Kick out by Cargill. And Kairi Sane getting frustrated. Reversal on the Irish whip. Sends Sane into the corner. Big forearm smash. And now going coast to coast into the other corner. Tag to Asuka. And now Cargill and Asuka going at it here tonight at WrestleMania. Women's tag team titles on the line. Big kick to the chest. And may have been looking for the knockout blow there. Cargill able to reverse. And look at this flurry. And now one from Asuka. Oh, knee to the midsection, roundhouse kick. Caught it that time, right in the back of the head. Cargill in trouble, but she manages to stay in it. This one is coming down to the wire. Any one of these teams could be going to stand and deliver to face the Spitfire Warriors, to unify both sets of women's tag team titles pedigree. Jade Cargill with a pedigree. Tag to Bianca. And can Bianca Belair put this away? We may be on the cusp of new women's tag team champions. Belair could have been thinking KOD. Asuka saw it coming. Knee to the midsection of Belair now. And look at Asuka go. Belair picked right back up. Asuka getting ready to put this away. The tag was made back to Kairi Sane. And Kairi comes in big with an insane elbow. Down goes Jade. Belair in trouble. Shoulders down to retain. They got it. Damage Control victorious at WrestleMania, avenging Io Sky's loss on night 1.
I am joined by Edge, who later tonight challenges Roman Reigns once again for the World Heavyweight title.
Tonight is not just about a title. It is about the title I had to give up in 2011. Roman Reigns has proven himself to be dominant, but also crafty, and no doubt he's got some tricks up his sleeve. Tonight, especially with the recent loss that Solo and Jimmy suffered, he's going to do whatever he can to keep his bloodline at the top, and right now, it all relies on him. Mark my words, though, it won't be enough this time.
We are back here at WrestleMania. And here comes the final boss. Back in his wrestling gear, The Rock is ready to go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making its way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds.
This is a must-win situation here tonight for The Rock. If he wants to keep his power on Raw and SmackDown, he must defeat Seth freaking Rollins. Because if he loses, it is over for him having any authority on both brands. He has abused his power, consistently meddling in the affairs of the bloodline. He has tormented Edge in several handicap situations in an attempt to weaken him for tonight's main event. Here comes the man that stands between The Rock and his power on Raw and SmackDown. Seth freaking Rollins. Listen to the people.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins is the chosen pick of Shane McMahon tonight to end the madness. Rollins is looking to save WWE by getting rid of The Rock. Getting back to The Rock's abuse of power though, the proverbial straw that broke the camel's back came 2 weeks ago on Raw, when The Rock stated that Edge's WrestleMania opportunity would be at stake if he lost a gauntlet match against the Bloodline. And look at these two, we are underway, these two men staring each other down. Shane McMahon dropping an absolute bombshell when he said that The Rock's power would be at stake here tonight at WrestleMania. Seth Rollins trying to get the better of the final boss, but what a chop there to the chest. And The Rock continuing the assault. Rollins is down, armbar applied. Submission maneuver early on here in this matchup, and Rollins able to escape into a head scissor takedown. Nicely done there by Seth. And again, a stalemate between The Rock and Seth freaking Rollins. And The Rock looking for the clothesline. Rollins out of the way. And Seth with some chops of his own. The final boss gets sent into the corner. Nobody home there for Seth Rollins. And The Rock just unloading now. Beating the hell out of Seth Rollins in the corner. Rollins caught him with a boot. And now the comeback may be on, but Rollins missed out with a knee. And The Rock from behind hoisting up Rollins. Rollins lands on his feet. Forearm smash. And a second one. There's the sling blade. And Rollins could be closing in early on here. Seth Rollins, no wasted motion. Frog splash. To end the abuse of power of The Rock. Kick out at 2. It's going to take more than that to put away The Rock. But you have to wonder if there's any ring rust. Big knee strike. Connects that time. Cover again. And another near fall. And now The Rock being picked back up to his feet. Another chop to the chest of Seth Rollins. And Rollins out on his feet right now. Rock thinking about a DDT. Rollins right to the midsection. And look at the combination offense from Rollins. The Rock slams him down. And uh-oh. The Rock taking the elbow pad off. It's time for the People's Elbow. The most electrifying move in all of entertainment. There it is. Cover on Rollins. The Rock to remain in power. Near fall. Rollins stays in it. And The Rock thought that was it. He underestimated Rollins' resilience. And a swing and a miss there by The Rock. Rollins went for a super kick, gets called out. And now the final boss with a spine buster. And The Rock's firing up. Maybe thinking about another People's Elbow. And this time, Seth Rollins out of the way. Big enziguri. And now, wait a minute. Rollins with a curb stomp. That could seal the deal. The Rock's out of power. No, he isn't. The Rock remains in the matchup. And now what is Seth Rollins thinking? Rollins from the apron. Looking for that knee. The Rock able to sidestep. And oh, what a counter. Great counter by Seth. Rollins with a great opportunity here. And oh, but The Rock turns things around. And now it's Rollins who's in the corner. The Rock with some shoulder tackles. And now the boots. Rollins with one of his own. Caught The Rock in the face and there's a big kick. Rollins collapsing into the cover. And he almost had him. And Rollins may be thinking, curb stomp for a second time. The Rock able to reverse. And oh, look at this. Reversal by Seth Rollins as he targets the arm of The Rock. Chop to the chest. And The Rock coming right back. Both men with very little left in the tanks. They are running on empty. Oh, big shot there from The Rock. And now, a rock bottom. Will that be the final? Nail in the coffin. Cover on Rollins. No! How close was that? Rollins is still alive. There is still hope yet. And The Rock looking for that rock bottom a second time in a row. Rollins able to counter. And now look at the hoist up. The final boss. Look at the strength on display. Massive running powerbomb. Sit out style. Kick out. And Rollins again, no wasted motion. Trying to keep the Rock down on the canvas. And now Rollins ascending the turnbuckle. Looking for another frog splash. And he nailed it. To end the Rock's abuse of power, the Rock was able to raise his shoulder in time. Incredible action here at WrestleMania between Seth Rollins and The Rock. Fisherman suplex. Nicely done, The Rock for the victory. Kick out at 2. This is coming down to the wire. And Rollins shoving The Rock away, but he couldn't follow up. And now what is The Rock thinking? The final boss setting up Seth Rollins. Looking for a superplex. Rollins though turning things around. And The Rock head first off the turnbuckle. And The Rock catches out Rollins. Rollins reversing right back. And look at the combination offense. Rollins heading up top again. Another high risk coming up, but wait a minute, The Rock already made it back up to his feet. Rollins had no idea. Rock bottom, rock bottom. Rollins counters with a neck breaker. And now a pivotal moment here in this match for Seth Rollins. Forearm smash. Sets The Rock up for another curb stomp. That could be it. It could be over. But The Rock, somehow, some way, gets his shoulder up. Rollins in absolute disbelief, but he stays on his target. And The Rock with a shot right back. Spinebuster. And that'll set Rollins up for another people's elbow. He's already hit this once. Rollins not allowing him to hit it a second time. Pedigree. Both men are down. Who's going to capitalize first? The fate of the entire company is on the line. Rollins back up to his feet first. And he was setting up for a curb stomp. The Rock was one step ahead. And now, looking for a single leg crab. The Rock has it locked in. Rollins is in trouble. The Rock sitting down. Amping up the pressure. What is Rollins going to do? He manages to fight out. The resilience of Seth Rollins again on display. And now, The Rock is dazed. Seth Rollins with something massive on his mind. Oh my God. Not from up there. No freaking way. Avalanche pedigree. That's gotta be it. It's over for The Rock. Oh, how the hell? I do not believe this. Are we sure that wasn't 3? The matchup continues. And The Rock is firing up. Bad news for Seth Rollins and the entire future of the company. But wait a minute, Rollins. Double boots. A big knee. Rollins giving this everything he's got. And now setting up The Rock. Falcon Arrow. And Rollins is not done there. Seth Rollins telling The Rock to bring it. As he lines him up. Knee right to the chest. And now the final boss. Back up to his feet. Rollins off the ropes. Big kick. And The Rock to the outside. Seth Rollins is lining him up. Seth Rollins risking it all. Tope Suicida. Come on, Seth. You've got this. It's hard not to be biased. after what The Rock has done in recent memory. Rollins from the high-rent district. Moonsault, The Rock got out of the way. Oh no! Oh no! Rock bottom! Another neck breaker by Seth. And now it's time to capitalize. Seth Rollins lining up the final boss. Oh my God! A curb stomp from the top. Come on! It's over for The Rock. The Rock's out of power.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins has done it, and this is how he did it. He missed out with that moonsault, and we thought for a second that The Rock was about to put Rollins away. Rollins though able to reverse with that neck breaker and then deliver this avalanche curb stomp. Absolutely spiking The Rock head first into the mat. And that is it for The Rock. He is out of power. He is no longer in control of Raw and SmackDown.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Well, with The Rock out of power, it may have just become a whole lot easier for this man, the #1 contender to the World Heavyweight Championship, Edge. Edge won the Royal Rumble match to earn this opportunity here tonight. And Edge looks ready. Edge wants to win the title that he was forced to relinquish in 2011. At Arcadia, Edge lost to Roman Reigns. Edge cannot let history repeat itself here at WrestleMania. Edge has a win-loss record of 38%, 3 wins, 5 losses here in Universe mode. And here comes the World Heavyweight Champion. It has not been a great night here this evening for the Bloodline. Jimmy Uso, Solo Sikoa, no longer the World Tag Team Champions. We just saw The Rock lose his power. It all comes down to Roman Reigns. Are we witnessing the crumbling of the Roman Empire? Is this the fall of the Bloodline? Roman Reigns' win-loss record sits at 85%, 11 victories, 2 losses for the Tribal Chief. Roman Reigns has been World Heavyweight Champion for 140 days. This is his second championship defense since winning back the title from Cody Rhodes at Payback. It all comes down to this. This is our main event here on night 2 of WrestleMania. The World Heavyweight title on the line as Roman Reigns defends against Edge. Will history repeat itself? Will Edge fall short to Roman Reigns again? Or are we looking at a new era?
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 241 pounds, the Rated R Superstar Edge, and his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion,
Roman Reigns all fired up as he looks to defend his territory in the main event of WrestleMania. The Bloodline's fate may rely solely on Roman Reigns. This is our main event here on night 2 of WrestleMania. And we are about to be underway. Edge reigns for the world title. And here we go. Edge and Reigns locking up to begin proceedings. And oh, big back elbow. Caught Reigns right in the skull. And now Edge taking him down with a side headlock applied. And Reigns able to escape. Edge trying to lift up the world champion, but Reigns tripping up Edge. And now pounding away. And look at Reigns displaying clear signs of frustration. He cannot be happy with what has transpired here tonight. And now Reigns missing out with that big boot. And Edge missing out with a clothesline. STO by the Tribal Chief. And look at these two just jockeying for position. That was Solo Sikoa, I believe, who tried to get involved. Trying to make it up to Roman Reigns, obviously, after losing the World Tag Team titles earlier on. And now Edge in the corner, but he fights out of it. And now sending Reigns into the corner. And look at Edge go. Unloading on the Tribal Chief is the Rated R Superstar, but there's a boot to the midsection. And Reigns missing out with a kick. Edge able to counter. And now Edge, once again, driving Reigns into the corner. And now Edge up and over. Look at this. Hitting predicament here for Reigns. And he manages to kick out at one. Elbow to the chest. Edge keeping the pressure on. High stakes for him here this evening. He made his return at the Royal Rumble and won the whole thing. He cannot let this opportunity go to waste. As all Reigns with an atomic drop. And look at the strikes. Oh, massive uppercut in the corner. And Roman Reigns declaring that he is the Tribal Chief. Will he remain that though after tonight? And Reigns trying to send Reigns over to the outside of the ring, but he couldn't do so. And now Reigns, Superman punch to retain the World Heavyweight title. Edge kicks out. That was a close one already in this match. Edge collapsing now to the floor. Trying to create a bit of separation. Oh, wait a minute, Reigns. What is Roman thinking? Roman Reigns calling for a spear on the outside of the ring. And oh, Edge caught him with a knee. Edge was ready for him. And now Edge needs to capitalize right away. This could be his moment. Oh, but he missed out. And Reigns gets countered. Jimmy Uso wanted that turnbuckle pad. And the referee hasn't realised. Shoulder tackle there in the corner. The bloodline up to no good. Downward spiral from Edge. Into the cover. Shoulders down here on Reigns for a 2 count. And that turnbuckle pad is still exposed. As now Reigns and Edge are about to duke it out right here. Edge and Reigns going back and forth. Who's going to get the better of the other? Edge with a massive right hand. Taking Reigns off his feet. And now he lifts him back up, sends him into the corner. Edge, something big planned here for Reigns. The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Edge pulling no punches. Oh my goodness. Avalanche neckbreaker for the championship. Jimmy Uso is concerned. Reigns though kicks out at 2. Jimmy Uso, I think, thought that that could have been it. And now Edge setting up Reigns. Canadian Destroyer for the World Championship. Paul Heyman now blowing a gasket. Oh! Another close call. And now Edge realising he's got Reigns figuratively on the rope. Spear! Do we have a new world champion? Edge almost had him. It's going to take more than one spear to put Roman Reigns away. Oh, and now Reigns with a big right to Edge. Edge, though, coming right back, as is Roman Reigns. These two just jockeying for position, and Reigns with a Samoan drop. Roman Reigns back in control. Oh, and Edge just hung Reigns out to dry. And El Solo grabbing the foot of Edge. And Edge was distracted there momentarily. Reigns taking advantage with that pump handle suplex. Keeps his grip for another one. And Reigns looking for a trifecta of pump handle suplexes. And now Reigns, Superman punch. He missed. Edge from behind. Oh, but Reigns now stepping on the foot of Edge. And now sending him back into the corner. Roman with the clotheslines. Classic Roman Reigns right there. And Roman sizing up Edge. Looking for a spear, but Edge again catches him out. A great counter from Edge as he turns his attention to Solo Sikoa. And up behind you, Edge, Reigns taking advantage once again. Oh, what a forearm. Right to the back. Well, The Rock may be out of power, but this is still going to be a challenge for the Rated R Superstar. Edge back into the corner. Reigns catches the elbow. And now the kick there to the gut. Edge setting up Reigns for a suplex. And Edge has something planned here. What is going through the mind of Edge? I think I've got a clue. Edge lining up Roman Reigns for a second spear at full force. Edge to become World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, we almost had him. 2 spears, not enough to keep Roman down. And now Edge, no wasted motion. Educator locked in on Roman Reigns. Reigns close to the ropes. And did he grab it there? I thought he touched the rope there for a second, but he manages to find out anyway. And now Roman Reigns, cocked and loaded. Superman punch. Ooh, wow. This is not looking good now for Edge. Roman Reigns, spear, no! Edge turned it into a DDT. And another distraction by Solo Sikoa, no doubt. Solo really trying to make it up to Roman here tonight. And Reigns with an uppercut. Roman Reigns getting Edge back to a vertical base. Spear, no! Another counter. Edge has got Roman's spear scouted. Roman Reigns still has been unable to deliver a single spear of his own. And Edge in position. Reigns able to counter that spear. Reigns giving Edge a taste of his own medicine, and what a suplex. And now following up is the Tribal Chief with some boots right to the face. Roman Reigns has been world champion for 140 days. That title reign is on the line here on night 2 of WrestleMania. And Roman has Edge. Plants him. Crucifix powerbomb. And Edge. Dragon screw leg whip. Nice counter. Roman Reigns was trying to capitalize. Edge saying, I don't think so. And now Roman Reigns sent off the ropes. Edge gets caught. Gut-wrench suplex. And now Roman Reigns has Edge in his sights. Can he finally connect with a spear? No! He cannot connect that spear. Edge doing a great job in reversing that move. And now setting up for another Canadian Destroyer. Can Edge capitalize? Another distraction. You've got to be kidding me. The Bloodline have been quite the nuisance here this evening. They are doing whatever they can to preserve themselves. Back elbow there to Reigns. And now Edge, wait a minute. The Unprettier. The Unprettier on Reigns. A little shout out to Christian. And now from the middle rope, another spear to Roman. For the world title. Edge has done it.
Here is your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, the Rated R Superstar Edge.
Against all odds, we have a new World Heavyweight Champion. What does this mean for the Bloodline?